go first if you're going to film.
So, we're at the Rotunda of Mosta here in Malta. If you don't wife, let's go and have a little walk round. So, up the sneakity stairs. It's super curly. This is cool. They've got all bell thingies here, the strings for holding on to, or I don't know, bell ringing, don't know. Find out in a minute. Cool. You can get dizzy going up here, can't you? Well, when they say start on the balcony, they mean it, don't they? Holy flirt and stuff. Ah, good view. Let's have a look at the inner balcony then, wife. That's the way down over there. I think after that climb we deserve a look. Wow. How cool is that? Look, there's an even upstairs thing. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even know how to climb up there. It looks like secret route. Wow.
No one's volunteered to make those business squares.
Nah. Yeah, I think that's all fun, isn't it? Cool. Well, that was the inside of the top of the balcony area, so let's take a little route down the probably equally treacherous stairs on the turn leg. Yes, these stairs still carry on up right into the little bell tower things. So that's what they are, these bell towers, little handy seating area for people who get tired on their journey down. Going extra slow because this limestone stuff is uber slidey with the all-terrain flip-flops. If you're not a fan of spirals, this might not be for you. They do call it the never-ending stairway. Look at that. What a... Not quite, no wife. Don't worry, you know what's skirting on this video. Camera's facing the other way. Oh. Cool, you can fit a lot more wear there. So that door, where we get to here, that obviously saw a lot of action early on in the days, and only big Jesus carried on up the stairs, because there's a huge amount of wear on these stairs, isn't there? Many feet have climbed up there. Many. Well, that is a humongous amount of curly stairs. Just wait for wife. How we doing, wife? Steady as she goes, yeah. Right then, let's cruise on. Andy, sit you down here, then. Divert this way down. Wow. Totally different from down here. Yeah, we'll burst out of that group and join our own group over here, way. We didn't get the little white sticker to indicate we're part of that conversation. Look at that. That's some nice early scaffolding there. Still using the wood scaffolding. Got the pipes up there for the organ. It must have been down here somewhere. Wow. Very impressive with the painting and the art. And the art is unreal, isn't it? Pictures on the walls. Look at that. Still really clear and crisp, isn't it? Bearing in mind they've probably been here a minute. I'm going to start to try and pronounce that. And all that. So, yeah, I'm not good with phonetically understanding how to speak a foreign language, but I'm sure it's all very excellent. Look at this, the little, well, I don't think it's like a pulpit or... Just look at the workmanship in that wood. That is really beautiful. You know, and you think about the time when this was made, look at them joins and things. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Why can't we make stuff like that now? Well, I know we can just dial it into the CNC machine, but I mean the art of doing that has gone, hasn't it? You know, okay, get the boat builders and people like that still have to do a bit of woodwork, but on the whole, it's a very dying art. Thing is with wood, you can only cut it wrong once, and then it's kindling. So you don't get many mistakes. Everything here is just beautiful. I mean, although it's very basic, it's very nice. And these giant columns, look at that. You have a look up there, that is one heck of a chunky column holding that up. Got another one here, so I suppose these are like big keys booths where you'd sit in there and like be big keys. You got your special cupboards to put your beer in or whatever you'd be having in church on a Sunday. Probably not beer, communal wine we'll call it. And there's an organ, but I don't believe it's related to the pipes in the roof. Yeah. And then over here we can only exit over there. We don't want to do that just yet. stairs to the back. That's very marvellous. But then the bit you're not allowed in because of the special red string. Just looking at the ceilings, that is unreal, isn't it? How long did that take to paint all this kit? Proper job. I mean, if I look up there, it's like one really bright one up there towards the middle. Whether the lights just caused it or whether that one had a bit of a makeover, you don't know. But you see what I mean, above the doorway there's those big pipes, but there's no organ beneath, unless that is the organ attached to the big pipes. There's more looking at it, there could well be a sneaky keyboard or something down there to get the party started. And then we've got a whole host of seats for the popular event that's not so popular for me, to be honest, but you know, the beauty of this, love it. Chungus light, which that is cool. Suspended up there, look. Wow. Well, it is to right here. That's well handy. And then we've got the, I don't know what all these people are, I'll be totally honest with you. But you know, this guy here has obviously decided, or lady, accidentally put a sword in herself, so that's not going to go well normally. Deary me. And then there's loads more of them special seats located around here, and then a special talking booth, I suppose, where the big talking cheese would say what's going in a pulpit. But again, just look at the artwork, it's brilliant. You know, just start there, you know, you're looking at the nice goose, but it's intricacy here, all around, all those lovely carvings. And I'll extend my stick a little so we can, oops, no, that's not how we're doing it, is it? That's the way. And then we can go up and have a look. Here's Timor, you know, yeah, Timor. Timor over there, come down here and again, not going to have to try him. Right, read that one very well. But, yeah. Not sure if you're actually allowed up the pulpit thing. I don't think so. We can have an advantageous view of said pulpit. Because I think that's brilliant. I mean, you think how old it is, and think of all of that intricacy and skill. Just absolutely special, that is. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. I'm a fan of woodwork. Do like a bit of woodwork. Certain element of skill. So we've got proceed to station 23 over here. I don't know what station 23 is. That says main praying space and museum bomb.
Like a candle for Fred?
Yeah, let's light a candle for Fred. Let's do that. Poor Uncle Fred died only this week, so we can use the. Go on and use a proper match. Go on then.
Do it.
Let's have a. Cheers, Uncle Fred. Yeah. Rest in peace, sir. We'll come and see you. So, got himself all done this. Go have a look at the Grand Space and Museum bomb then. Up the sneaky corridor. The way out Salty Ustang. We're not too. That's the way out Salty Ustang in there. We only go out there and get done away. That's more the museum sellies and that. Let's blast back in here and see if there's anything I haven't seen before we do the Salty Museum Undong. Don't think there is. I think we have seen what there was to see. But what's a place to look round, isn't it? got the special protective film on, like they used to have on the sofas years ago. And people used to come round, the hyacinth bouquet effect they call it. But just wherever you look, it is phenomenally nice. And to be completely unsupported, I mean, what a feat of architecture that is, isn't it? You can see the limestone block work behind it. And to sort of have that going in and in and in like that, and to have chiselled out all the limestone and, you know, made it in, because they'll have had to do that and then lay the blocks and then chisel all them inlays in after, I would have said. Definitely. But I mean, imagine that, you've done all that work and then you fuck up one of them flowers or something. You know, oh, your boss would not be pleased with you, would he, if you had to start all that job again. Like, take off part of the roof, Jeff hasn't done a good job. Oh dear, no, everyone just did a good job back then, or they had the encouragement whip, which led to doing a very good job effectively, although a bit cruelly. The people didn't muck it up, did they? They knew that if they did, bad news. But what a job, innit, you know? Right, I suppose we can go through to the Act 140 now, wife. Well, let's go over to that and see the Moscow World War II shelter, because that sounded like something like to see. They must have a basement bit, mustn't they? A crypt. We came in over there. You have to go out where you come in. Yeah. There's a sign over here. Let's go and read a sign. What does it say? Reserve. That's reserved over there, so that's not it. Got the old Edgar J out over there, making sure it's nice and shiny. So that's where we came in, over here, and it says stop, exit from the back door. So the back door's over there, isn't it? So. So, exit only. So that's exit only, so that's not the one we want, is it? Oh, okay. Well done, you read. I didn't read it. I'm a bit of a demi. Visita stations. The Dome Visitor Centre facade and the shelter.
Yeah, it says Moscow World War II shelter.
Oh, here we go. Let's investigate them. Again, idea of perspective from inside and out. Get the right then, conductor. Oops, Sweeney, you're out. Two time. Whoop whoop. The motor Rosa's mean business. Oh, that's an ambulance. Ambulance. Turns out the shelter's shut. Ah, shut the shelter.
What's the matter?
It's not open. Oh, here it is. It is open. We're good to go. Go on in, wife. Right, World War II shelter. Grim shelter thing. Slippery floor, mind you in. I tell you, these things are slipperier than goat's cheese. Nearly had a disaster. Holiday disaster. Not quite. I'm going to hold the string actually for bravery. It was actually hurt my arm just a smidge. Accident caught on camera. Cool.
It's just dug out by hand.
Pardon?
They just dug out by hand.
Oh, they were keen diggers back then. Yeah, Rachel, huh? Malt well in World War II. All the gear here. Yeah, I'd probably see this on camera very well. It's a bit dimly lit. I should have brought down Jeff the floodlight. I haven't got a floodlight. Hey, look, they're the by hands they used. Pointy sticks and stuff. And a spade with a very ornate handle. And then, well, what? Yeah. Someone's old straw hat there that survived the job, and a sieve. And these are all the precision tools they use for making it and cutting the stone. Oh, got an Aruga Lois. Oh, emergency olive oil making machine. Got their saws and a little bit of woodworm in there, to be fair. They've done very well. Old G-cramp with wood thread. What a beast. Imagine cutting that wood thread. Must have had an early lathe. Must have done. Seems to be using what looks like an early Singer sewing machine. Probably isn't, but Singer were the beasts at the time for your sewing stuff. Emergency bathtub. British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, famous for being the last white Winston. Oh good, air raid over. No longer drama. You've got the old kitchenette, look. Got your wooden plates, little plate holder and your calendars, yeah. Proper job, look. Oh, crikey, Scoochie hat, exit and the shelter. Just wait for this gentleman to sneak up and have a look at the shelter. Looks moist. And probably slippery again. Okay, I'm going to try not to die. Right, good. And then down here, it's a shoulder. This farming utensil. A special bendy stick with loads of threaded rod. They get 8mm threaded rod from. Anyway, fair play. Some traditional Jesus creepers there. And the original Kiwi shoe shine. Of course, it's been about a minute. with the hand crank sharpener. Hammer that looks like it wouldn't take another hammer if it tried with that rotten handle. Lovely to see it. Oh, look at that stone wheel. But again, I wouldn't say that's original. Not with those brand new 8mm bolts in it. Just imagine that is the dust stuff that's coming off of it. And then we were doing clay pot making. The potter's wheel. Superb. Cool, they dug that tight for it's a scurry tunnel. I'm not really a big fan of scurry tunnels. It's stuck. Have to reverse back would be a gruff, wouldn't it? So we've got water entering somewhere here. It's not there. Seeping in from here. It's a ground source water. Or a leak in the street or something to produce the extra sneaky water here. And it's been doing it a while. This is watery moisture on the wall. So I should imagine that is a feature. Again, slippery floor holding stick this time, so that I don't fall all the way back down in a big heap. Warm down there. If I had a Scotch egg in my pocket, it'd be a warm Scotch egg by now. I don't know why I said Scotch egg. Pasty. There we go. Right, back on the outside. Well, I hope you like the walk round. That was most ideal. I'll see you next time.